Hey guys, I've been wanting to do this project for some time, even more so in the last couple weeks especially. But what it's going to be is a hydrogen generator that I'm going to build from scratch. And first I'm going to take you through a diagram and show you all the different components and how they're going to line up and how we're going to generate hydrogen. But first, where I'm going to start out at is where the plates are going to line up, and they're going to be titanium plates, and I'll show you in a video where I'm going to get them from. But I'm going to line them up in this fashion right here, positive to negative, and more negative than positive, because the hydrogen atom is attracted to the negative plate, and that's how I'm going to generate hydrogen. And then I'm going to bond all the positive plates together, bond all the negative plates together, and then with some nylon parts and washers, I'm going to go through the middle to give the whole setup some stability. That way the plates have no chance of touching, because the last thing I want is an arc inside of a hydrogen generator. Put the whole assembly inside of a glass jar with a good sealing lid. And then I'm going to fill the jar with water, but not just any water. It's going to be a water and baking soda solution mix. The purpose behind this is it will increase the conductivity of the solution, and it'll make it easier to generate hydrogen. And then what I need is a dryer jar. And the purpose of this is to keep any water that might slip out of the hydrogen generator, to keep any water from going into the intake. And the dryer jar will catch any water and do just that. And then I'm going to leave out of the dryer jar. I'm going to go towards the vacuum brake booster on the car, and the line that's going to it, I'm going to put a T in it, and that will connect the whole system to the intake on the car. Connect the negative plates to ground. Connect the positive wire to a switch, and then to a fuse. And then go on to the car alternator, which is where all the amps are going to come from. Now, for those of you not already familiar with what a hydrogen generator is or what it can do, I'm going to go through the diagram real quick and show you a little bit about how it should work. And now I'm going to start out with the switch in the open position and the hydrogen generator being in the unenergized state. So now I'm going to close the switch, and now the current will start to flow. And this is with the car running and with the alternator also running and putting out the amps, because that's what we're going to need, is amps to generate hydrogen. And now once the circuit is complete and the current is flowing, the next thing that should happen is the hydrogen generator will start to bubble up and start producing hydrogen. Then the hydrogen should start making its way towards the dryer jug, which will remove any excess water that happens to come out of the hydrogen generator itself before it goes into the intake of the car. And the whole purpose behind doing all of this, the entire project, is hopefully it should increase my miles per gallon. Alright, here I am on my workbench, and to get this hydrogen generation experiment working, one thing I need to do is, as I mentioned before, I want to use titanium plates, and I've got two of them here. They're a bit tarnished from a prior hydrogen generation experiment that I did, but they come out of a fairly common place, and they can be inexpensive to acquire, and titanium is a very durable surface, especially for an experiment like this. And I've got 2 of them here, but a common place that can be inexpensive to get some more is one of these. And it's an old computer hard drive, and it's not any more good, at least to me anyway. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead and break it down and see how many discs there are in here, because what I need right now is 7 of these. I've got 2 right now, but I got to see how many more is going to be inside of here, and if it comes up to 7, I'll be good. But if I need more, then I'll just have to go find some more hard drives that aren't working anymore, and go from there.